Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. Indiana Speaker Brian Bosma is asking the House Ethics Committee to investigate Republican lawmaker Eric Turner. Some lawmakers allege he fought against legislation that would have hurt his son's nursing home expansion business. In the final hours of the 2014 session, legislative language that would have put a temporary moratorium on constructing new nursing homes in the state was eliminated. Media reports surfaced that Turner lobbied hard behind closed doors to kill the measure. State Democratic Party Chairman John Zodi sent a letter Tuesday to Speaker Brian Bosma requesting an investigation into Turner's actions. Thursday, Bosma sent a letter to members of the House Ethics Committee, along with a copy of Zodi's letter, asking the committee to investigate and determine whether the ethics code needs to be updated. Indiana is lending a hand to states confronting a shortage of lethal injection drugs to carry out death sentences. Some European drug manufacturers refuse to sell the drugs used for executions by lethal injection to the U.S. That's left some states scrambling for alternative sources or alternative drugs. An Indiana prison spokesman says the state has the necessary drugs on hand to carry out a death sentence if the Indiana Supreme Court sets an execution date. And rejecting the Common Core, the national education standards, means Hoosier kids will have to take 2 standardized tests next year. Eager to reject the Common Core, the legislature directed education officials to administer the I-STEP in the spring of 2015. But Indiana had already promised the U.S. Department of Education it would give a test assessing college and career readiness, not the I-STEP. Satisfying both state and federal requirements will mean testing kids twice. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight will be partly cloudy, 38 degrees as the low. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy, a 20% chance of rain, 66 degrees as the high, 40 degrees as the low, and 52 degrees on Saturday with a 40% chance of snow and rain.